Welcome back to The New Mechanic. My name's Randy, and this is Leia. Do you want to say hi?
Oh, what's that?
Hit him. Today, we're going to be working on the leather seats again. We have two little holes that we have to patch. Once they're patched, then we can go ahead and dye them. So I have the whole morning left, and I'm hoping we can get everything at least started to be dyed on a layer or two. So yeah, let's do this. All right, so we have two different holes that we have to patch. One that's in the passenger seat. There's a little hole right here. And then also on the driver's side bolster, there's a little bit of hole and there's a bit of cracking that I'm a little bit concerned about, but I think it'll be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and patch these two. And also I think the seat backs to the passenger and the driver's side, I think they're interchangeable. So if they are, I'm gonna go ahead and swap them because I doubt the passenger seat got near as much use as the driver's side seat, which means that it should be in better condition, which will mean it will last longer. So that's the goal. But the seat bottoms are not interchangeable because there are seat sensors on the bottom, at least on the driver's side. So yeah, can't interchange those. All right, so first step, we're gonna go ahead and clean these seats off. They are very dirty, they're dusty, and they're gross. So we gotta get them cleaned up. I'm not gonna do everything actually, I'm just gonna do, right where I'm working. And then we'll use the color prep and cleaner to do this. We'll use a bit of the scratch pad to clean it up as well. And I have some 400 grit sandpaper that I'm just gonna lightly sand the area so that it's a little bit smoother. And also that means the leather filler should stick a little bit better. So let's do it. All right, next up, we are ready to actually repair these. So in the kit from Leather World Technologies, we have backing paper. What we're gonna do is go ahead and cut out a circle and we're gonna fish it in underneath. We're then gonna use this WB1 adhesive to glue it in place on the back side. We're gonna make sure that's nice and dry and that it's pressed down. And then we'll go ahead and use leather filler to fill the top. And we're gonna get the hair dryer out and we're gonna do small coats of it. And basically the goal is to get like a nice smooth surface. I'd love to get some grain, but honestly I don't have the tools to do that. I think there's ways that you can introduce fake grain into the leather filler, but I'm not gonna worry about that because I'm not a professional. And again, this is the passenger seat, so who cares about the passenger? I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Happy with that. I'm gonna go get the hair dryer and then hopefully this will dry up nicely. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the other one. We'll let this dry a little bit more, then we'll use the hair dryer again. Hopefully then we can put the leather filler on. All right, so I think we're ready to go ahead and sand just very lightly, see if there's any high points that we can get down. And then we'll go ahead and use the leather filler to actually fill it in and hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. And then we'll dye the seats. So let's do that now. And while I'm doing it, I'm not terribly happy with these lines here. They look like they are getting pretty close to going through. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these lines in. It'll smooth this out, which is unfortunate, but honestly, I think that's better than these breaking after dyeing it. All right, so that's looking pretty good. You can see where it's getting filled in the lines, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the hair dryer to dry it out, and then depending on how these holes look, I'll probably sand them a little bit again and then potentially put more filler in. So hopefully after the second layer of filler, we'll be ready to go back out there and start painting. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let these dry here. They seem to be drying a little bit slower with the hair dryer than I was expecting, so let's go out there and get started. All right, now that we're in the garage, we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning all the leather. We're gonna start with the front headrests and then proceed to the back seats and then do the front seats. So here's the plan. We're gonna do it just like we did with the rear headrests. We're going to use the color prep and cleaner, clean it up nice and good, clean it with the white scrub pad, and then we're gonna scratch it with the scratch pad and then clean it up again. So that's what we're gonna do with all the leather inside. Then we'll spray the adhesion promoter on it, let those all dry, and then we can start dyeing. So super exciting, and yeah, let's do it. All right, so now that we got everything cleaned up, we are ready to spray the adhesion promoter on. So let's go do that. All right, so we finally got all the adhesion promoter sprayed on to all the leather. That's super exciting. I'm ready. Let's get the dye on, and we're gonna start with the rear bottom part of the seat. I'm clumsy. My wife's right. I spilled a ton of dye. I think we still have enough though, I hope. I spilled maybe a third of it. Urgh. Oh well. Not to mention it's on me too, and my shoes, and it draws so well too. All right, well, let's keep going. All right, so we ended up running out of dye. I did get one layer on all the leather, including the front seats, which I didn't film any of, but that was actually about 2 days ago. So let me go ahead and show you where we're at right now. And the new dye just came in. So once I show you what we've done, I'll go ahead and start on the next layer. So these are the front seats. And it doesn't look like much, but that's exactly what we need. Is just a little bit, and you can kind of see some runs even though this went on really light. Like I can't feel those, so it dried very smooth, which is perfect. Halfway through doing the back seat, I realized that this piece comes off. There's 2 little screws that attach it to the actual seat, which is over there. It looks like it was painted very heavily, which it was, but again, this is very smooth, so I think it's gonna be fine. I think this should turn out just perfect. These are the back seats, and you know, on camera, I think they're gonna look fine, but you can still tell that they're not perfect. So like over here, you know, you can kind of see the black fading through, but then here where it started to run a little bit, it got kind of thick. So I think honestly a couple more layers and we should be good to go. All right, let's do this. It's time to spray another coat. Gonna do it.
Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
After about 500,000 bajillion coats of dye, they're finally done, and I think they look fantastic. So without any further ado,
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the
tell me what you think of these seats, because I think they look amazing. They're not perfect, and I'm gonna be ordering another bottle of dye at some point and putting another coat or two on them, and that should get rid of all the black that might be fading through right now. But yeah, I think it's gonna look amazing. Also with that other bottle of dye, we're gonna do the door inserts inside the car, so we should get some orange on the doors, orange on the seats, and then also all the vinyl and the plastic in the car, we're gonna pull out in the next video, and we're gonna paint it all black. So it's black now, but it's kind of dull from the years, and I think if we get that really nice deep in black, we'll have a really good contrast between this orange and that black, and I think it should look fantastic. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.